There are no boundaries and limitations in design. The variety of visual solutions is limited only by imagination. And in order not to get lost among so many options, there is Design Tour, a practical guide to the world of beauty. Today, in our new episode, we explore the phenomenon of sophisticated French design in the Ligne Roset showroom and check the world trends in lighting design. When it comes to French design, most people immediately think of Provence. The person more knowledgeable in design will name the Ligne Roset brand, and now you will find out why. The Ligne Roset brand is synonymous with good taste in interior design. Founded more than 160 years ago, the factory grew from a small family workshop in Brior city to a real giant, represented in most countries of the civilized world. Ukraine is no exception. It's in the Ligne Roset Kyiv showroom where Ukrainian designers meet to discover new products and just have a great time together.
Мені цей бренд дуже подобався.
I always liked this brand. It is quite stable in its development. They stay true to their aesthetics. Today they have a pretty big selection of pieces. They propose to us something adaptable to any kind of style in which you choose to work.
В яких би ти не працював.
I love this brand. I love it because of the minimalism, style. It's never too much. Everything is very precise, cool, and immediately recognizable. 5 generations of owners changed throughout the factory's history, and the company reached practically the peak of technological development. By the way, you can find the Ligne Roset brand's bestsellers in Kyiv showroom. They have such a unique approach to design. Interiors with their furniture are very beautiful, non-standard, original, and bright. I really like textures. In fact, not every brand has such a large selection of textures and very interesting shapes and details. The price range of this brand is not as high as you might think while sitting on this sofa, so it is worth it. The trend of universality and multifunctionality is clearly visible in the new line of Ligne Roset pieces. And basically, you can easily track the trends in design with that furniture. What, in fact, the designers did in the Kyiv showroom. First of all, of course, yellow-blue is the trend. We saw a lot of yellow and blue at the Milan exhibition. Also orange, which is easily combined with blue, it gives the opposite color and contrast. Purple as well. These are the colors that I single out for myself at the exhibition.
До речі, зараз таке у деяких
By the way, actually some people have a desire for something bright in fabrics and clothes. Well, this is probably the compensation of today. Some people relax, on the contrary, they want to hide psychologically from this information and they choose dark colors, not bright ones. I think that khaki, olive and green colors should be such a popular trend in our country. By the way, these colors will look very stylish on Ligne Roset models.
Стильно виглядати на моделях Ligne Roset в таких кольорах.
The model range is very interesting. The multifaceted nature of innovative forms and functionality makes it comfortable to use from a child to a conscious adult. Ligne Roset is a brand that never gets tired of surprising. Perhaps only here the new pieces and a sofa that is more than 50 years old can coexist. It still has not lost its relevance in the interior.
Бестселлер фабрики модель Togo.
The Togo model is the bestseller of the factory, created by the famous designer Michel Ducarrois. This frameless furniture is very light, stylish and modern. It can be made in any fabric recommended by the factory, including textiles and leather. For me, Togo sofas are really the face of the brand, which you can recognize 100% and say, "Oh, I know exactly what this brand is," and that's great. It seems to me that this is like handwriting, like every architect or designer has his own special thing. This is just the signature of the brand. That's the case for me. I can put this sofa in the classic interior and I'm sure it will be beautiful there. I think it depends on the design. Of the wishes, it's all very individual, can be placed anywhere. For me, this style, as I personally feel it, It should be in an interior that has some history. You know, some kind of classic interior from the past with a high ceiling, stucco decorations, parquetry. And then this modern furniture looks very nice in that background. Due to its remarkable history, some pieces of this brand can be so recognizable that they can easily become accents in the interior. They have non-standard furniture, non-typical shape of sofas. They can offer a line of standard color, usual color scheme. Sofas can also be highlighted with some bright color, for example, like Togo. You put a piece of sofa or the whole thing and that's it. It made your interior and everything looks completely different. And no matter what happens with Ligne Roset Furniture range, no matter which of the cool European designers develops a collection, the company always sticks to traditions.
Філософія фабрики
The philosophy of the factory, probably in the first place, is its environmental friendliness. It uses only ecological products, varnish, wood that do not harm either the environment or the consumer. For example, this year the company presented a new collection of fabrics from recycled materials at the National Museum of Art in Paris.
То, что этот бренд
The fact that this brand was exhibited in the museum this year seems to be a brilliant move, because it is really an opportunity to attract more admirers of the brand.
Одна із особливостей цього бренду, що
One of the features of this brand is that these pieces mix very well with different styles. It can be classical, arty, and modern things. He unites them all. And that's the whole secret: originality, traditions, exclusivity, and undeniable quality. By combining all this in the final product, you can get something really influential in the design world, such as the French brand Ligne Roset. Of course, Ligne Roset is successful not only because of their 160 years of experience. I think it's all about the subtle emotionality of the design offered by this company. Coming up next, let's discover something interesting in Lviv and find out what lies behind the simple phrase interior lighting. High quality, stylish and comfortable furniture makes any interior design successful. BUCZYNSKI is a Polish brand of furniture manufactured in Ukraine. The factory was founded more than 70 years ago, and all this time the company has been constantly improving. The company implements design orders. Here you can buy upholstered furniture and even the kitchen of your dreams. Also, you can be sure that in order to fulfill your individual orders, BUCZYNSKI uses environmentally friendly materials and high-quality accessories for the production of furniture. It is manufactured according to an exclusive project, carried out with the help of modern technologies and the professional approach of the company's employees. BUCZYNSKI is probably the best furniture factory in western Ukraine. You can familiarize yourself with the company's products at the showroom located in 3 Elephants shopping center. Search on map of Lviv city. No interior is complete without light. Coming up next, an expert opinion on trends in lighting. No interior is complete without light. So now, an expert opinion on trends in lighting. Being in Lviv and not visiting the new Svet Plus showroom is a kind of crime against good taste, because it is here that you can check out the latest lighting design and familiarize yourself with global trends.
Ми як працювали у Києві, ми також працюємо у Львові. Ми маємо
As we worked in Kyiv, we also work in Lviv. We have a project group that designs lighting and provides technical advice on lighting. First of all, this is technical lighting. We use minimalist models for modern interiors, or we use track lighting, but it all has a technical foundation.
Але це все має технічне підґрунтування.
Lyudmila Timirbayeva is the owner of Svet. Lyudmila takes a very responsible approach to business because she understands that people should receive only positive emotions in her showrooms. Perhaps it is worth reminding that a light in the interior can perform a technical, purely utilitarian function and a decorative one. This season's trend is minimalistic lighting. We are already moving away from track lighting a little, and we use built-in lights, built-in under the putty with some small point diodes, but it's not visible. If you don't see the light, but there is light, that is it, a new modern trend. What I like most in the interior is ENG electrical accessories. It basically complements any interior with its details. It is extremely convenient, high quality, and can be properly combined with a smart home, so it is convenient for us to work with these products. It is confirmed by architects, let's say they feel at home in Svet+. One of them is Taras Harashchak, the founder of the Hack Studio. He is truly an expert with many years of experience working with light in architecture. The most frequently used solution in our company is the reduction of lighting elements that are not decorative. It means we can divide light into technical light, which looks aesthetically pleasing in minimalism, and decorative things that accentuate some areas in the room. Accordingly, these are track systems, system magnetic tracks, the LED profile, that's the basis. There is also accent lighting. As for the decorative lighting, there are different spherical shapes and different decors that allow you to feel the bedroom area right here. Asymmetry is very popular now. Basically, here you can find everything. Everything and even more, because in the new Lviv showroom Svet+, you can find the best European lighting manufacturers.
Це наша фабрика Nemo Lighting. Ми її дуже...
First of all, this is our Nemo Lighting factory. We respect it very much, and several models from the latest collection are presented here. Also, in the new showroom we have items from our Spanish partners. For example, Aromas del Campo. It has a small price, and it is well designed. He uses brass, he uses natural stones, marble in his pieces, and they all have beautiful designs.
В своїх моделях, і вони всі мають гарний дизайн.
This is the second Svet+ showroom in Ukraine. The ideas that were not implemented in Kyiv were realized here in Lviv.
Дуже поважаємо, це італійське виробництво.
A brand that we appreciate very much is an Italian furniture manufacturer company, Loft. Giorgio Saporiti is the founder, he's the art director of this factory. He himself produced each model, and he himself had the inspiration to convey to us what modern furniture can be. In the new Loft models, we see pastel tones in accordance with the interior design trends of the space. Loft combines high-quality fabrics and materials with convenient, practical design created for people. And as the designers say, Loft is a universal brand with Swiss quality and Italian design. Fragments and directions of different styles are used in each of the interiors. It is an elementally assembled design of the interior that the client likes. That's why Loft furniture can be used anywhere. It can be loft and minimalism and even classics. That is, modern loft furniture will be an interesting addition in a classic interior. The uniqueness of this showroom lies in the fact that the company's specialists, planners, and designers will not only be able to choose lighting, but also advise on accessories and even on a smart home system.
Так, це шоурум, але в шоурумі неможливо показати, на що ми здатні.
Yes, it is a showroom, but it's impossible to show here everything we are capable of. We have our managers and specialists from each area, whether it is a smart home or electrical fittings or types of lighting, and there is also a separate specialist who can advise on furniture. We develop lighting projects, projects for electricity and a smart home, and we do everything by providing chief installation on projects, so that the end user gets the picture that our designers have drawn.
Отримав ту картинку, яку намалювали наші дизайнери.
Because it really isn't just what you see in the catalogs. There is the colossal teamwork of professionals behind each light spot, which can combine all appliances from a steam cooker, washing machine to lighting in one energy-efficient scheme with excellent accessories.
Ми спеціалізуємося на комерційних проєктах і на...
We specialize in commercial and private projects. We have a lot in our portfolio. Cottages, apartments, commercial objects, for example, hotels, bars, restaurants, office centers. We have a lot of projects on landscape lighting, on facade lighting. Our engineers develop a concept, offer this concept, and then the customer chooses one or another budget that we offer. And in the end, we have a good picture.
Та ми маємо гарну картинку.
Svet Plus is a company that knows its business, and yes, it really is more than just a showroom. There are many nuances in interior lighting, and the effect of the final result is enormous, so personally I think you should trust professionals when it comes to lighting. Design Tour is a great opportunity to travel the world and explore design trends. I'm Nastya Kovalova. See you in a week.